Welcome or welcome back. It's Karen with Karen'sKitchen.com. That's Karen with a Y, because we're always addressing the question of why about food. So I hear from a lot of you who want to eat more fresh vegetables, but you find it a challenge because maybe you don't like very many vegetables. So my first question is, why? Because maybe we can address it. So I had a conversation some time back with a friend who wanted to start eating more fresh vegetables, but she believed that there were a number of vegetables that conflicted with her husband's medication. So after doing some research, I came back and said, hey, what about celery? Celery's great. And she immediately responded, ooh, I hate celery, it's stringy. Oh, okay, so great. You know what? She answered the why question. It was a texture issue for her. And in this case, I think it's one that is so easy to address. So when we think about the anatomy of celery, understand that the outermost stalks are going to be the toughest, right? So you can buy just the celery hearts at the supermarket and they will be the most tender. So that's number one. Number two is, okay, which way do the ribs run? Up and down. So guess what? If we go like this and just slice it thinly, those strings are completely going to disappear. You're not going to notice them. So you're completely changing up the texture of this vegetable. Also, did you know you can cook with celery? I'm not expecting that you necessarily just have to enjoy eating raw celery stalks as a snack, but you can cook with it. You make a mirepoix, that's onions, carrots, and celery, and that's for all kinds of stuff, a roast, soup. Also, you can roast it. It's a fine vegetable in its own right. Cut it in chunks, and it gets really sweet and tender. I think it's delicious. Anyway, that's what I have to say about celery, but you can take a look at my food blog that I have a post where you will find a very easy way to make that celery salad, and it's delicious. So the post is entitled Slammin' Salads and Salmon. So that's on Karen'sKitchen.com. You will find the link in my bio. And please subscribe to this channel if you have found anything useful. And please share with a friend and let me know in the comments section if there was anything that you appreciated. I'd love to hear from you. Karen'sKitchen.com.